Hey, my name's Tim. I'm here to show you how to make some booklets out of paper that maybe you wouldn't think you could do anything with. So, this is paper that you get in packages, like we got this from Chewy. And we ordered dog food for our dog. And you can take this stuff. Usually you might think, oh, well, I'll just throw it, crumple it up, throw it away, put it in the recycling. But you can actually unravel it. This. It's all wrinkly, but it also, it comes pre-perforated. So you can perforate, you can you see that? Am I doing that off camera? So you can tear it along the perforations. Doesn't have to be perfect. So, flatten it out. You know, it doesn't have to be perfectly flat. These are just fun books to make. Do whatever you want with. So, once you get a piece, just going to fold it in half. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Like the end of this wasn't ripped very well at the packing, at the company that packed it. So, the edges aren't that great. So, again, I bet this crinkling is just like annoying. Isn't it? I like it though, it's fun. It's crinkly. So I'm just going to keep folding it down. And you don't really have to pay that close attention to how you fold it or where the folds are or whatever, as long as you're getting kind of a foldedy fold. Okay, so let's say I want my book to be this big. Okay, so this is a pretty big, relatively big enough to color on, use crayons, pencil, charcoal, pastels, whatever. So that's all crinkly. Okay, so what I do, I have a big long stapler, a bookbinding stapler that allows you to staple right into the middle. But this is obviously too long, so I can't do that. Oops. Too long. So, next best thing, figure out what's going to be your front. I'm going to use this as my front. And you just staple. 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's a book. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, my pages are stuck together. Scissors. So then all you have to do, figure out the sides that have the fold in it that you don't want. And you can do it two different ways. One way you could go up the middle and cut like so. That's not really the best way. It kind of gets unless you're perfect on the fold. So the other way is to just cut the fold away. So now I've got all these folds. Now I found, here's a page that got away from me. There's a little further in. No big deal. This is really just quick and dirty, but fun, because you're making a book. And then you will find, so there's, oh, look at this page. Boy, that's a sad little page. Oh well. You will find that there are some pages that are stuck together on the end. So again, you could cut it up this way or cut it across, or you could color inside and make them secret pages. I'm not going to do that. So I just cut, boom, 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 boom. Make sure you put these in the recycling. They're still paper. Or maybe figure out something else to do with them. So I'm looking, and here's another one. So these are all stuck together because they're on a fold. Just cut. And boom. Where am I? Oh, found another one. They're all over the place. So you got to keep looking. Because your folds, you got to make sure you cut your folds. Or else you'll have pages that won't open all the way up. So there's that. Oh, there's another one. There's two more. Bet this is fun just watching me cut paper, huh? Talk about exciting video. Alright, so now you got a nice little, you might think, oh, this is messy and crinkly, and I don't care. I can draw on it. I can make my own book. I think I will. So there it is. Ta-da! You can make them as small as you want. I started one there. It's the not very angry alphabet. Started sketching that out. It's like A is annoyed. He's not angry. He's just annoyed. What is B? No, B's just bored.